Yo, JPU, Jamaica politics uncovered. This one for the queen of truth, Natalie.
Hello, JPU family. Welcome to another episode. Yes, guys, we're in at the place. We're in at the place. Welcome. Today is the eve of the general election 2025, and I'm going to be joined by Karen Cross and Jamaica 411. We're going to talk some stuff. This is the only time you will hear from us before tomorrow when we find out who will win the general election. Everybody's all excited, guys. You have some people out there nervous, but let's talk about it for a little bit. Let's see who's here. Good night, Simone. Welcome back. Good night, Miss Jackie. I see you. Big up yourself. Guys, money, I dash out at some place in our soon. Tell you no. The people them start the vote buying already. Good night, moderator. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining. Guys, make sure that you hit the like button when you come in. If you're listening from Jamaica, from the Caribbean region, from the Americas, from Europe, Africa, wherever you are listening from, it's nice to have you. Welcome. I'm just going to show you guys real quick what is going on. For example, in Western Westmoreland, I heard tonight that there are a lot of volunteers who came out to be runners for tomorrow's election. Look at this. Based on what I'm hearing, guys, they've never seen anything like this before in Western Westmoreland. There are so many people volunteering, guys, to help. Everybody wants to know how they can help, you know? So they're not short of volunteers down there. People understand what's at stake and they're doing what they can, however they can. So that's good to see people participating. The candidate down there for the PNP, Ian Hales, I'm hearing that he's not getting a lot of feedback. They try to stage a protest and, put out some propaganda on the candidate, Dr. James, but we know that is the style of Rise United down there. So, nothing shocking, but we'll see. The people are doing the work and doing the organization. We're gonna be taking calls, Marlon, just a little toward the end. So how is it where you guys are? Cousin said JLP got this locked. All right. People are saying they're nervous. Me nervous because PNP not playing fair. All right. Like I say, so now I hear they're calling labor rights, trying to convince them to vote PNP, breach of data protection. I heard, let me tell you what me hear. Me hear say down in Trelawney, South Trelawney, people are get money for vote. Me hear say in by the PNP. Me hear say in St. Thomas, the PNP are pay people $50,000 for don't vote. That's what I'm hearing so far. Credible information. Guys, I'm not surprised when I hear these things. Dayton Campbell told the comrades them when he was campaigning for Mark Golding to be the president of the PNP that the party needed somebody with money because on election day when you go out there, everybody asks about money. So in essence, Mark Golding would be the man with the money to buy the votes. So I'm not surprised when me hear that PNP have to buy votes because they don't have no support. Marlon, there is gonna be a panel over here tonight. I'm gonna set up the live broadcast tomorrow during the day. So you'll see that. I'll make a post on here so that people have the link and can join. I'll tell you guys how many people can fit on the panel and so on. All right, me could say so now. I saw a video with a comrade collecting a check of $3,000. I am nervous because of vote buying. Play the tape. Me say me can't find it. Mark Stewart, me can't get out them personal information there. You know the thing go already. You know risers them want kill me already, so me can't get out them personal information there. They not like woman. Me have to be careful. Nobody come beat me up. But guys, me see one video. I wonder if me can find it. Me see one video the airport of Fort Lauderdale where the people them a go down go vote. And one Labour right man come out and ring bell in the camera them face in a Fort Lauderdale airport, guys. Based on the information that I am getting, we have never seen so many people flying down to Jamaica to vote. Many people are flying down to vote, but the information I'm getting is that there are more Labourites flying down to vote than PNP. You have a couple of people where PNP pay for them flight for come down to Jamaica come vote. Now if that are not desperation, tell me what is. Paying for somebody's flight to come down to cast a vote. But the man walk with the bell, people, and one piece of bell ringing in a Fort Lauderdale airport. Guys, make sure someone hit up the like button and share the live with somebody and so forth. Now me hear one MP aspirant say something. And me have to do a double check. Cause today me got the doctor to check me eye them, guys. Me have stigmatism in my left eye. Anyway, no prescription glass, and me have to rub me eye to see if me a see what me a see. Cause I couldn't hear me just hear that. Me hear the MP aspirant say, every Jamaican, when they ask him how much the minimum wage should be, he say 40,000 every Jamaican, all worthless people, they have $40,000 every morning in their account, and we need a welfare system. And me I say, but Jesus have mercy, Isaac Buchanan. How dare you? Taxpayers must pay taxes, and government must take taxpayer money for give some lazy people, some scrub, some no ambition people. $40,000 a month for welfare for what? Eh? Look how much elderly people we have in our country. We have an aging population in our country, and we must take $40,000 a month. Or 40, he not even say a month, he say $40,000 for minimum wage. We will put on that and get lazy people. You know, see a handout mentality them people are come with. Handout mentality, my love. And some know say them don't serious. I was shocked.
I can tell you this. Every citizen should wake up with 40 grand a week.
Every citizen should wake up with 40 grand a week.
40,000.
40,000 a week, all when you're worthless. So we need a welfare program. We need a welfare program where just to be a Jamaican.
What would you put the minimum?
$40,000 a week, all when you're worthless. Jesus have mercy upon us, dear God. I hope you hear this, Father God. What do you say are mad people, them guys? Boy, me shock. Because, yes, election time, So everything will come out of a man mouth, you have to take serious, It's a mental case. All of them what you see. Certified mental cases. And of them are people who want to go in our parliament go collect 20 odd million and 20 million. So them a member of parliament. You know not to say a madness. Every Jamaican, just to be a Jamaican, you have to wake up every week to $40,000 in your bank account. God almighty. Eh? No, sir. This can't real. Give me a second, guys.
And that costs nowhere near what the Romed proposal is. For third term, we will double the minimum wage from $16,000, what we have carried it to now, having almost tripled it, to $32,000. The idea of a significant increase in the threshold was fathered by me. It's my picnic. This man a run, come and try to take up the picnic. Is the first man I see a run to take a jacket.
Him run, come and take jacket. Well, Andrew Holness not going down without a fight. That me know. Him fight the good fight, people. Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, him fight the good fight. Me no know what PNP I do. Good night, 411.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Sorry I'm late, but I went looking for Karen. See as if she not come back yet.
All right, so what go on? How you feeling?
Well, so I never catch the first part of the program, what you were playing.
Oh, I was just talking about a statement where Isaac Buchanan made when asked what the minimum wage should be. He said 40,000. Every Jamaican should wake up to 40,000 in them account every week, even when them worthless, just for being a Jamaican.
Well, I'm clearly not taking this thing seriously, and maybe it's because he's a lawyer. One can forgive him. He doesn't understand these things, and probably, didn't spend any time on it. But
Well,
the wages.
It's insanity. I think it's insanity.
No, I think he's trying to minimize. Maybe what he's trying to do is minimize what the government is doing, right? Trying to make it sound as if it's a joke. But the people out there who earn minimum wage, they won't find it funny. Matter of fact, if you ever hear the labor rights and work going on when them hear the announcement. Now, I understand it was in the manifesto the whole time, and I haven't reached the manifesto yet.
Oh, okay.
Now after 9, I'm supposed to finish up the one, and I don't know when I'm going to do that. And it's supposed to go with another video before night out.
So how much seat you predict?
Teddy Lee Gray had put out some seats, and I counted 32 that I would say that doesn't include any marginal seats. So they'll get at least 32, and then everything else after that was brought up. We don't know what will happen with the sorry about that. With Juliet Holness' seat, she had lost, and it was quite close the last time. I suspect it will not be the same because I don't think the young people are going to turn out.
Why?
Well, the young people turned out for the PNP the last time because they wanted to teach Brogard a lesson. They want to get rid of him.
Which last time? You're talking about the local election?
Yes, and then what's his name? Don Anderson been saying that the matter of fact, the last poll he did, I think it was RGR, the first one in a while, may have been about, I don't remember, May or so. He said that the young people are now squarely with the Labour Party, and the Blue Dot poll agreed. The Blue Dot poll asked them some question about who they believe is better able to handle the economy. and 61% of them said the JLP and 24% said the PNP. And then when Don Anderson came out now with his poll and said that, the Labour Party is performing strongest in that age group, then it confirmed what the other pollsters said. After that now, RGR commission, and we're not getting the demographics, I'm only putting out certain information. And of course, the Don him came out with his what he called poll with all kind of funny figures, right? Having males and females supporting the JLP, and it don't add up to 100%. And the same with the PNP. And then they talk about how the PNP is performing well in must be 3 age groups, and the JLP performing well in 2 age groups. And there was no mention whatsoever of the age group between 18 and 24, the very same age group that they said the Labour Party was performing best in, was not included. So we are to wonder if what he had done is collated all information that he had, which will give you certain results. Then he took that out completely. And by taking out that demographics out of it, it would change the numbers for the rest. And then he'll come and tell us now that PNP leading by 3 points. Now,
did I hear the Prime Minister say in Spanish Town that he did some polls, internal polls? Not internal, sorry. National polls. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes, in 23 seats. And they had polled 25,000 people. I'm not quite sure. I seem to remember something years and years ago, where they said that the larger the sample size is, the more the possibility of inaccuracy.
That's interesting.
But I think maybe they want 25,000, 23 seats. That's maybe about 1,000 something each.
So when said the result was? Because I didn't get that part.
No, I never tell you. He hasn't told us.
So when just them run the polls?
And it's 25,000 and in 23 seats. I imagine those are the seats that are marginal. Okay. Of course, you don't want him to know which seats that he polled, because then they might pour money into them.
Right. 23 seats.
Let them go to them on.
Okay.
Polling. So, Don Anderson.
Go ahead.
So just to make this last point, Don Anderson is saying that the PNP is leading by 3.1%, and he did not include the 18 to 24-year-old into the mix, and that is where the Labour Party's support is strongest. You can imagine the amount of points the Labour Party is leading the PNP by.
Okay. That's interesting.
Remember, I believe it's the RGR group that had commissioned the poll, and therefore Don Anderson would have given them the results. I'm not quite sure if it's Don Anderson that did it, It could well be the Gleaner who chose to leave that out, which would then change the figures for all the other groups, suited them, and then they published that.
Okay.
So we can safely say, comrades, I know you're very hyped, and I know the JLP supporters are very hyped too, but we can safely say, based upon what Don Anderson put out, now that I think about it, that the Labour Party is well ahead of the game.
So look here, what do you make of the Blue Dot poll? Because Don Anderson poll said the PNP gone ahead and Blue Dot said the JLP gone ahead. So what do you make of the Blue Dot polls?
The Blue Dot polls, they've always done the poll consistently. They go into certain seats and they did the polling. I don't know what they mean by these parish things, and they have been inaccurate in quite a number of occasions.
Right.
With the Don Anderson poll, as I said, left out a piece of data. They said that they interviewed 1,010 persons between the age of 18 and over on the voters list. They have not shown you what the demographics breakout is for the 18 to 24-year-olds.
Okay.
Are you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they left that out. They have not told us. They said that the PNP is leading in the 64 and over age group, but they did not tell us by what percentage. They did not give that information. Is it by 1%? Is it by 10? Is it by 15? Or is it, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And the areas in where they said the JLP is leading in, he still never provided any information, and he certainly didn't put in any information for the 18 to 24-year-old. And then the men and women that themselves support the PMP and the men and women support the JLP, they know up to 100.
And most people
So
not
maybe
really look at the data that deep, you know. Them only ever look at the
no,
headline, you understand? So
right?
believing out that information isn't really a big deal to Don Anderson. And him know.
No, and wouldn't really notice. Very
Why?
strange.
Yeah.
I think that after this,
Mm-hmm.
if the PMP can make it happen, as Don Anderson said,
Mm-hmm.
he will be finished like the Carlstone Pole.
Lord of mercy, you think so?
Yeah, and he should be retired.
Wow. So what me ever said though about the Jamaica Labour Party, the labor rights them tonight supposed to feel them should at the very least should feel good about the campaign that they ran. They ran a hell of a campaign. They ran a good campaign. And of course, and I'm going to say this, with the inadvertent help of people like me and you and Karen and other bloggers and vloggers out here and on all different social media platforms. Because we out here, we now do not more than to try and keep people truthful. Because we realize, say, we're up against some disinformation campaign in our country and we're not having that. But besides that, the Jamaica Labour Party ran a good campaign. Would you agree with that? So therefore, they should feel confident, they should feel good. Of course, on the day of election, are they able to bring out their people? Will they be able to bring out their people? That's important. But I think where quality is concerned, they ran a great campaign.
Well, for me, the little people, if when Honest win this thing tomorrow, it's
Oh,
no
yes, sir.
matter what
When?
we,
Yes,
yes,
sir.
no
When?
matter what, yes,
No,
no
man, you're
matter what we
anxious,
say,
man.
no matter what we say that, our contribution is, the greatest contribution to his victory would have been the little people friends that he had, right?
The little people, who them
Those,
there?
the little, the little children, man.
Oh,
You have any idea what kind of influence that have over people? When them say, remember, children are innocent,
yeah.
And when you look at that picture with Dayton and that child, right? When the child gave him that look, as if to say, don't trust the man, don't trust the man,
Mm-hmm.
right? And look at see how people respond to Honest. It's the same thing happened to Lisa Hannah as well,
Yeah.
right? How they respond to him and them cry when they meet him and all kind of something and go on with.
But look here
That
now.
way,
Remember say the picnic them today who are 10 years old and under. Them not know another prime minister but Andrew,
yeah,
They
but
don't know no
it
other
don't matter.
leader. They don't know no
There are
other
a whole
leader
heap of,
but Andrew.
yeah, but there are a whole heap of people out there on the media and so on that they would have seen. And I don't know if they would run go to them like that. I mean, I can't imagine children are watch news, so I don't know where they get to see him. Anyway, them know says Andrew, him name, and them want to see them Andrew. I don't know if it's the parents talking and going on that would have influenced the children and how
Possibly.
they react.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but the first one that I saw was one little miss, one little voice coming through the crowd. Where Andrew? Where Andrew? You remember that one? I'm gonna say I look for it to say I can't find it.
Mm-hmm.
Where Andrew? And then when she turned to the wrong man. Andrew! The man have to spin her around quick and point her in a direction. And she said, Andrew! And she put out her hand and have to lift her up. And when him lift her up and she have a conversation with her, she call her friend. Come watch what the person. I mean, that is the best to me.
She
Then you
called her
have this
friend and said, see
woman.
Andrew here. She
Yeah,
want
she
the friend
called
get lift up.
her. Go and
La.
get lift up. To me, that was the very best.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then
go
of
and look
course
for
you
her,
have
me see
the
what here. The Prime Minister lift her up and she rub down the Prime Minister face. You see me, I say, but Father God, look here.
Some of them put their head on his shoulder and arm around his neck like say, then comfortable and then reach. Yeah?
Then
That's bonding, you know. Then the two little boys were bald because they never get to meet him. And then they met him and then feel good.
So you
And then
think
the
they ran
lady
a good
that
campaign, or there was anything that they ran short on?
well, it's a good campaign. It's a good strategic campaign. They try to make the numbers speak, you know. In some areas the PNP, well, I mean, I know in a Westmoreland it look a little dicey, but then again, you see crowd don't win, you know. I mean, people
Right.
put on shirt and run out there because it's excitement, and come the day election, you can't find them,
One
right?
lady in the chat, hold on there. Miss Carleen in the chat say everywhere she go, people are say PNP are going. Let me open the phone line.
Which part you go and them tell her that?
I would really like to hear Miss Carleen. Call us and tell us. Guys, see the WhatsApp number here. Miss Colleen, call us and tell us where here them I say the PNP are going. Because we want to hear from every angle, you know. We don't want to dismiss. Karen soon come, Miss Yvonne.
Yeah, put up at the number. Let me send it to Narval, please. The Narval, they won't come on.
Okay, anybody want to call in? The phone line is open. See the WhatsApp number there. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello, good night.
Yes, you're live.
Oh, yeah, man. I just calling for share my little what I have right before the election still.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, kind of have a prediction of the JLP. I win about 35 seats, but because I never used 2020 as a real stats because of the outlier COVID year and all of that.
Yeah.
So I did really base it off like 2011 and 2016, plus parish trends, turnout risk and stuff like that. But only me kind of give the PNP Central Manchester. That was kind of my only thing about it because Rhoda do a good job, to be honest. But me just hope me wrong, right? So.
Okay. So you're saying that you're concerned about Central this time around?
Yeah, I'm really concerned about it.
Anywhere else?
Let me look through my notes here, come to make some notes.
Oh,
even
yeah.
Westmoreland, I'm really concerned about. I think Westmoreland and Hanover,
Yeah.
I got flipped totally.
Westmoreland and Hanover?
Yeah, I think that I got be a flip totally, but I'm really concerned about the west part of the country for sure.
Okay, well, I could say it go. Well, thank you for calling.
Yeah, man, anytime.
Yeah. Guys, there's this video going around the PNP. Them a try to frame Dr. Garfield James. I try to put him name for nastiness. For show you how desperate they are. Dr. Garfield James was running in Western Westmoreland. Right? Because Ian Eels a reject from Hanover. No, at them style of politics here why a lot of people leave the PNP now. Them run them dirty style of politics here upon each other within the party. And see them I do it here. I don't even want to play it out here. I'm not going to play it. Tomorrow's election, Western Westmoreland and go exercise on the vote and show PNP and Ian Eels say dirty politics stop keep. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good night. You're live.
Good night, Natalie. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Alright, I'm good. So last week Friday, I see a thing happening better Town Square that in the Eastern Westmoreland where at first in our history I see something like this happen. Where when me come for my pass Dayton Campbell, I get away. Like you'll be there with one or two people. When you reach better Town Square now, they say 3 man come up in the road with then JLP band and then JLP shirt and a hat. I'm saying, we turn up there and watch them. And it's like they didn't camera them if you stop in a square. But by the time you look, you know, on the shop, they run them out of the square. Tell them to tap in a run them out of the square.
Who run out there in front of the square?
Labor run them out of square. A Bethel Town Square.
Oh, they mean I make up
Friday
noise?
evening. They come through them, them song march, we are march.
Uh-huh.
And
Lord.
when they run them out of square and they never stop, they continue.
Oh.
And then dress up Bethel Town Square in a fully green and up to today day and nothing ripped down, nothing.
Okay.
Like Bethel Town, where a PG Bethel Town are usually.
Mm-hmm.
CF division.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It changed.
All right. Well, thank you for the information.
All right.
Yeah, man.
That is what the comrade Donovan Cummings was saying. Lamb's River gone green, right? As to whether they will vote, that is another story.
Return on this. Good night to you, ladies.
Good night, TV man. Welcome.
Yeah, man. JP, you wagwan.
We're there. Look out. We're going with you. Karen soon come.
We don't know if me call it me table too big for say 51.
51.
If Maraja got take I think the vote going back same way, but I think Maraja got take Central St. Mary. And I think Michael Phillips I go seat.
Oh.
I see with a seat. I don't see Michael Phillips with a seat.
51. That's
51.
a tall order, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying or not, but based on how if I travel Jamaica go work all over and see things. If a clot war, yeah, PMP we win it in a clot war.
Yeah.
Tying up clot all over the place. Yeah, tying up clot all over the place. 3/4 voters them were vote for Labour, they are secret voters. And you observe that. If you just build an argument with somebody or saying something to somebody, then say look at you and wink and say they are secret voters.
So you feel Samaraj is going to win?
Huh?
You feel Samaraj is going to win?
I feel Samaraj will win.
Okay.
Up to last night, them keep a meeting out I get PMP keep a meeting out I get them rolling with them and rolling and then dance all night. But when you see me down, I think you find 200 people.
Oh, okay.
Like that. You know what I mean? So that's how we pass it. Them start by vote all Clarendon, Westwall and Richard. See them call people, come and listen to the radio all day to them and call all people and not Juliet Cockburn here and them and do all kind of foolishness. Let me tell you something. All I'm just saying to the people that we work indoor and the people that we work the GLP system, get up, go early. I expect the GLP candidate must sit like these people have them water and then food and everything, they're not short and nothing, so they don't need to get up from their seat and they don't need to, because I've been seeing a thing circulating that fake ID making, they make some fake ID. A lot of people who dead, they don't want people to come vote in their name, use the black book and get up and stand up on these people because they are thief. They're used to them thieving enough. So you have to make sure, say, and you know what, I regret that the Prime Minister and these pencil thing with them I use about voting with pencil. It should be an ink. You've marked the paper with an ink. So you mark it where it's supposed to be. If I mark it wrong, I feel a problem that.
Then you're not believing in the system we have, the voting system we have.
Yes, I believe in it, but the pencil.
Okay.
The pencil. It should be a pen. It should be something with an ink.
Okay. All right.
When you put it on, it's there. You understand me?
Yeah. All right, well, yes. Come back tomorrow. Come sit down on the panel with me. Make we see what
Yeah, man. 51 may have it. 51. I think Maraja got take Central St. Mary. Young people go put Maraj there, and then new voters.
So you think the minimum wage? You think the minimum wage will help the government?
No, the minimum wage is the government is doing by the right way, you know, phase by phase. You don't throw it down on people, especially people when we have one little talk shop on the corner employ somebody, or the people and we have one bar or run and one little thing, because when Mark Wallen plan them at about 3.5, you throw them 3 to, if you go double up a minimum, go throw them a double minimum wages for people too. You know what happened tomorrow morning? Some place locked down, you know.
What I am asking is, do you think that the minimum wage proposal by the government is going to help them?
Of course. That's a good. I wouldn't say the government already do what them to feel. But I mean, you need people need to hear something new at all time coming.
Oh.
But what the government put in place, it's not just the minimum wages the government put in place for people, The government is putting things in place for all the 65 people all over 65.
Okay.
Where them get them tax thing, them good to go, them and get them little thing. But mind not, we have never seen a country, and no, PMP has seen the reality of Jamaica,
Okay.
I hit them, the reality of Jamaica, I hit PMP now, because remember, we have never seen a country that gives back to people like what Jamaica is doing like now, We never use Twitter as well in Jamaica, we not travel to Jamaica and go to certain country, no use to that or see that,
All right, well.
So they should have given thanks for it, and thankful because we never know you're going to think Jamaica have be 5 speed, 6 speed, gearbox, or 18 feet forward. If you just go forward. We didn't know to reverse night.
All right, well, thank you for
Thank
you for calling. We catch up tomorrow. Let me take a next call. Yeah,
Yes, man.
Yeah, man. Thank you for calling. Yeah. Hello, good night. Turn on the mute. Turn on the background, please. Turn on the background. Can't hold up the line, Hello, good night. I'm on the mute. Turn on the background. Here, everybody a call with the background. Hello, good night. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, you're live. Welcome.
Good night, Natalie.
Good night.
First of all, I'd just like to tell you thanks for doing a wonderful job.
Thank you.
Been listening to you from the inception, but I'm a first-time caller.
Oh, welcome. And tonight you decide to call me?
Yes. Give me a prediction.
Okay. Tell us.
I am predicting 52 seats for the JLP, 11 for the PMP.
52 to 11.
Yes.
Alex
is the name.
Another tall order. All right. May I write down on the name? TV man say 51, you say 52.
So which seats the PMP going to lose? Which seats the PMP going to lose?
That's 411 talking to you. Which seat the PMP gonna lose?
Well, it's kind of hard for me to say it off the top of my head. I did a prediction. I have a list of things I could WhatsApp it to the number, which I did. But I don't know off the top of my head right now.
Okay. May I write down on the name, Alex? You say 52 seat. TV man say 51.
Yeah,
all right.
52. I'm confident.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Give someone a chance to call.
Yes, thank you.
All right.
Hello, good night.
First time caller.
Oh, welcome. I decide to call me. Guys, when you're calling, you have to turn down the background. Can you hold up the line?
Hello?
Yes. Welcome.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm here. I'm calling from Canada. I'm from Southwest. But I'm in Canada at the present moment.
Yes.
But based on the information, I record as a PD captain in Southwest of Flight Green,
Okay.
PD 69. But at the current moment, they're having an issue down there right now.
What kind of issue?
I heard that Miranda is going around giving out 25,000 paying for people not to vote for Flight Green.
Then when you hear them some, they will not call police.
Huh?
Will not call police or video them.
No, it's currently in action. It's like in the stronghold Barbara Hall. I don't know if you hear about Barbara Hall in St. Louis.
I have, yeah. Lord God.
So,
no man if you call police when you get the information. I call police or ombudsman or electoral officer, everybody.
No, they are aware. No, they are aware of it.
That's money. That's money laundering.
That is election fraud. It should be a crime.
Well, that's just normally a PNP issue overall. It's not like
25,000 to not vote.
So what I'm saying, I've been listening to your program from the other day straight up till now.
Yes.
And
okay.
I just want to congratulate you and your team that you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're not like doing it on a one-sided program. You're for all.
All right. Well, thank you. And thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, but what I'm simply saying, they are saying time come and whatsoever. Why, if time come, why are you going around buying votes?
Well, why them don't pay the people them to go vote for them instead of not voting? That doesn't make any sense.
No, because it's a strong area and they know Pablo are not going to switch to vote for PNP, so that's why they were telling not to go out and vote. So.
All right. Well, thank you for the information.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Apparently they ink them fingers too. That's how they prevent them from
Yeah,
going out.
man.
And
Thank you.
my prediction for this election, I see where it's like a 43-20.
4320. All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Karen, good night.
Good night. Sorry I'm late, but I have to take care of some. Make sure the car up, tuning and everything, ready for tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah, fly out tomorrow.
Mm. Good night, JPU family and 411 family and all the royalists. Thank you all for joining us.
Uh-huh. So
Is who has got
excitement. We never
people?
ask the way I go tomorrow, but excitement tomorrow.
Yeah, pre excitement tomorrow. Well,
Okay.
I want to make it clear on the live here that I am hoping to be the very first person to vote tomorrow morning over by my mother's cluster.
Okay.
And I'm looking forward to casting that first vote in St. Mary's cluster for my member of parliament, Andrew Olis.
Okay.
I will try and see if we can do a little video of it so you can share it.
Okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
So it is the eve of election, Karen. How are you feeling?
I am feeling the way I feel about every election. And
Okay.
me no know. I like the fact that me no know.
You like the fact that you don't know.
Yeah. That's what the greatest thing about elections. We really don't know.
Okay.
After all the speeches have been given, after all the promises have been made, after all the singing and dancing and jumping up and down and the excitement, after all of the barbs and back and forth, after all of that, at the end of the day, this lies in the hands of individuals, some of whom or most of whom wasn't participating in the excitement,
Okay.
was watching the excitement from afar. So this boils down that it is in their hands. But I have every confidence that tomorrow an overwhelming amount of Jamaicans are going to choose Jamaica.
Okay. Oh,
So
it sounds
Well,
like
Natalie,
you're feeling positive then.
Natalie just got a call, Karen.
yeah.
Natalie just got a call, Karen, from a fellow from Southwest St. Elizabeth. Well, he's from Canada. And apparently getting reports that 25,000 is being paid to people in a strong JP year. What do you hear, Natalie?
Oh, it's slipped me. I don't remember. Don't a fly green then.
Ask him to put it. Yes, we need the area. We need to know the area. Boom, something or the other. If you can just message it. Look out in the comment section. JP people. So of course they would be inking them fingers as well. Right? But tell them to stop wasting time. Stop wasting time because the ink can be removed and removed completely too.
Make I take this call from Mr. Narval. You say Narval is supposed to call, right? Good night, Mr. Narval. Good night, welcome.
Yeah, man, I cannot get through to you.
Yeah, the line busy. You don't know it go.
Eh?
You don't know it go. Busy.
Yeah.
You're live, you know what you say. People
You're
over
live?
here. Yeah, man, you're live, man.
So I can't say what I want to say.
You can't talk to the people around 2,700 people over here.
All right, so talk now then.
Yes,
Go ahead.
talk no. Talk no.
All right. What I want to say. The worst prime minister Jamaica ever seen is Percival Noel Patterson. And he got 3 terms in office and was the worst prime minister. I can't see where the best prime minister can get 3 terms also.
Okay.
Yes, I just can't see it. So those who are in my voice, I want to go tomorrow morning and put the X beside the bell. Yes, because if Patterson can get 3 terms, then it was the worst you have ever seen. Why can't the best get also 3 or more?
That is a good argument. A good argument, that man.
No, man.
Very good argument.
That's where Patterson was begging for Satan Campbell.
Mm-hmm.
But Patterson need to go to his bed and relax and call upon his God for help.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, Dayton Campbell, Bunting, Hills, Mark Golding, as an all those who wrote the letter against Phillips, the riser should never be voted for.
Mm-hmm.
As far as I'm concerned, they should not be voted for. And JP will win the election because it's what a man sow, he will reap. While those guys sow in 2020, they reap it in 2025. It just takes 5 years for their harvest.
Oh, so if he's a JLP will win now, you want to make a prediction?
Yes, I'm going for the JLP.
Yeah, but how much seats you think them are going to win by?
Well, 52.
52?
I am looking at it. No, I'm looking at it in the for maybe at least 43.
43, okay. All right.
Yes, I have 43.
All
But
right.
I call it tonight for the JLP. Look here, from 1972 I've been supporting the member of the PNP.
Oh.
But because there's no leader of the PNP and there's nobody there now.
Mm-hmm.
So no. They turned me off.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first time in my life I'll be voting for the Jamaica Labour Party come tomorrow.
How where you say?
Yes, I'm going green now.
Aye. So if you say Andrew
Yes.
deserve a third term, can do the work?
Yes, see, if person can get 3 term, man, is the worst. Why the best can get 3 term?
Okay. So the people
That's
in
my
your
point.
the people in your community now. What them feedback with the government? Come and know the people them supposed to talk.
With the government?
Yeah, man. Like how the election is here, I know the people in your community are probably talking.
To some not saying thing about some are saying.
Okay.
But I can show the people mind is made up already as to what they are going to do.
Mixed reaction.
But in Jamaica, the JTA supporting the PNP.
Okay.
Jamaica Teachers Association.
Oh.
But not all of them.
Oh.
But the majority.
So by police them.
Repeat that?
The police them.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, there's a shift where police is concerned. There's a shift.
Oh.
First time you could say, yes, police are going to allow and vote for the PNP. No, not like that again. No way.
Okay.
No way. The thing is that, under the PNP, there was so many wage freeze.
Mm-hmm.
But under the government, there's no freeze.
Okay.
There's no freeze. And the government said that the teacher would get zero increase in the salary first. And they were making lots of noise.
Mm-hmm.
But then the government retract and say at least 2%.
Mm-hmm.
From my perspective, 2% is far more than wage freeze.
Yes, yes.
The PNP did a lot of wage freeze in their time.
But the teacher them not get raised already from the government here?
May know it's less so greedy. I have someone who are die hard in PNP.
Okay. All right.
Yes, so those party they don't see any good Andrew is doing.
Oh. Well,
yes, but Andrew is doing a lot. 9 years straight, no new taxes.
Mm-hmm.
And the PNP every year budget to read taxes. We were told on the PNP we should tighten our belt and bite the bullet.
Oh. So yeah, so now this is your first time in all these years from the 70s you support PNP. First time you ever vote JLP.
But this time it changed for good. Where's the leader? It's no leader in the PNP. You can't take Margolin and come push on us. No way. Okay. And then after minus Margolin, who is there? The only person that was there who could lead the party was Lisa, and they don't love woman. The most of the PNP men don't love woman. They're going to use them. That's why you have pedophile in the PNP.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So the PNP have no leader.
Mm-hmm.
None.
Okay.
Whatsoever. Because at one stage they have high hope Damian could lead. But Damian sometimes is a crazy man.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Damian is very unstable.
So
very unstable.
Well, he must go back to tomorrow, so we're going to see what that will go to.
And that's going to be a close contest too.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Narval. Big up yourself.
Yes, man. Yes.
Good to hear
have a
from
good
you.
night, eh?
Yes.
More blessings.
Yeah. Guys, make we take a pause. I want to play one video here so the people them send come give me. I know me not watch it yet still at the first. Me I watch it. Let me see what I go on here. So this look like down a South Trelawney.
Consciously tonight in Bombay. Yeah. Comrade Ramsey has made the statement, but I don't think you have heard what she said. Some boy from Spanish Town called some people already. And some idiot, when I have much sense, I call people and tell them which box them I come from. But I know as farmers, we have some quality machine in them place here. And all me and them to sharp them from today. And if you need more time, you sharp it again tomorrow. And you sharp it the following day. And who come for what will leave with something. And I know that Common Lynn will get a little business. Because if you come to Bombay or Ginger Hall to trouble what is not yours, then we are going to send you to a better land that you can make no more trouble. Come and be on the lookout. Every man look out for every man.
That needs to be sent to the police.
Central Manchester. That's Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, I think say the man they him stand up like what name they like Patmore.
It's Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell. So he might encourage the comers them to chop up. Lord God.
No man, this needs to go to the police high command.
Yeah.
Quick and fast.
Yeah.
And fighting violence.
Well on the guys. Let me just play the next one here.
The last transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich was FinSAC. And the man who is seeking to represent this country now was the chief architect of the advice that created FinSAC, and he benefited from FinSAC. We are for the mass of the people, and we make policies to benefit the mass of the people. We did some polls. We did our polls a few weeks before we announced the elections. We polled 23 seats. We interviewed over 25,000 Jamaicans. 25,000. Not like them little poll where you say them do 1,000 or 1,000. And then talk about margin of error. The margin of error on our poll is very small.
And this me don't want to hear 411. And this me that asked about earlier. Where the Prime Minister talk about the poll, but he never talk about the result of the poll.
No, but he did hint. Come to think of it, he did hint that
it's a positive for him.
Yes, he said something about not wanting to call election until it was some certainty. But I don't know why people love to create videos and I don't know what the blast them doing, right? Because what he said after is essential. You have to go find the video.
You heard the full thing?
No, what he said after that is what tell you what him think about the results.
Oh yeah.
I just don't remember the words, but he used the words more than once.
Okay.
And you know.
Let me take that call. So, hello, good night.
Well, Karen wanted to talk with Natalie. So
yes, I'm gonna let her. Let me just take this one call. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, Natalie. Good night. Good night to your listeners.
Yes.
I don't know if I want to make any prediction tonight, but I feel the JLP are going to win. They are going to win. They will win big. I don't know if the 49 are going to stand, but one thing I want to say though, I think 2 seats might come from the PNP. I don't know how much and where the JLP going to lose, but I know they're going to lose a couple seats. Sure, no. I think that Michael Phillips.
So you don't think the JLP are going to pick up any seats? You said they're going to lose. You don't think they're going to pick up none?
Who that?
The JLP.
The JLP?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I'm saying, I think they're going to pick up seats, but they're going to lose. I think they have some seats to lose.
Okay.
Yes. I don't want to call them, but I want to call too for the JNP. I think Michael Phillips going to lose his seat. And I think, what is his name, the guy from Portmore,
Jackson. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that man's he's supposed to lose his seat from the last election.
Okay. All right. We'll see how it goes. Well, thank you.
Yes, all good.
Yeah, Karen, go ahead. Guys, hold the line.
All right. So good night all again. So I want to talk to the labor rights and listen up very, very carefully. Because I don't know if you understand that song that we all sing. Me and my neighbor voting for Labour. There's a meaning behind it. And the meaning that I want to share with all the JLP operatives tonight is this. If you're a runner, if you are a cluster manager, if you are a person who's responsible for a 1 in 20 list, or you're responsible for a particular area, this is how you have to start your day tomorrow. To live up to that mantra of me and my neighbor voting for Labour. It means that you must go vote first. All of you that have responsibilities tomorrow morning. The runners, the outdoor agents, the different people with the 1 in 20 list, the different people who have a specific responsibility for a specific place. You first, and carry somebody with you. That is the whole mantra of me and my neighbor. It's not you go vote and hope that your neighbor will come. And your neighbor don't necessarily mean the person next door to your right, or the person next door to your left, or the person in front of you, or the person down the lane. It could be the person across the river, person across the street. It could be anybody. But when you show up there tomorrow morning to cast your vote first before you start your duties and responsibilities, you should show up with neighbors. Every one of you, every runner, every outdoor agent, even if possible, every indoor agent, although the indoor agents' jobs are more, a little bit, they have to come and they have to sign in and they have to do all of that. But if you can, carry somebody with you. Carry somebody with you and keep that song in your head. Me and my neighbor. Me and my neighbor will go vote for Labour. But you can't sing that song when you alone a turn up. You can't be shouting that on top of your lungs if you alone a turn up. So let's start live it tomorrow morning. So when I'm going to St. Mary's Church tomorrow morning, I am sure it's not me alone. So I'm saying to you, go with it. Every runner, you first vote. Carry somebody with you. Carry a neighbor, 2 neighbor, 3 neighbor, whatever you can find. Don't leave anything to chance. Because if you start the day like that, that is exactly how your day is going to end. What was that, Michelle? If you start a day like that, that is how your day ends. Where all the neighbors come in and vote for Labour. So that's the first thing I want to say to you, the Labour rights. Me and my neighbor. It's not a mantra, it's not just a song. It's a call to action. It's a call to not go alone. Don't just talk up yourself and say, me I go. And encourage every one of you that are voters for the Jamaica Labour Party. I am imploring you. You're going to vote tomorrow morning. You don't go alone. Go in numbers. 3s and 4s and 5s and 6. Go in numbers and go cast that vote. No fuss, no quarrel. Just go in numbers. Peacefully, joyfully, but deliver it. Me and my neighbor voting for Labour. That's the first thing I want to say. I'll hold on to the next one until another time. Natalie, we'll proceed.
Okay, that's a sound advice. Very good advice, actually. I don't know if I anticipate any long lines. I don't know how efficient the system is, where if we do have a large turnout, it's gonna be, people just gonna be in and out. You understand? It's yet to be seen. But I agree with what Karen said, stay online. We don't have any COVID, no restriction right now. So, unlike last time, stand up there until you no vote, no left. No matter if it's crowded, stand up there and vote. So, going out early is a good idea as well.
Staying in the line if the lines are long. So if you feel funny that you're not feeling so good, or you feel like you have a folding chair, everybody have a folding chair, but walk with it. Stay in the line, carry your water, make
Okay.
sure you drink your tea. Nobody fainting. Stay in the line.
Mm-hmm. The people where are fly down at Jamaica. Karen, have you ever seen that many people flying home to vote?
I have never seen it. Not that many. I have never seen it at all. Where people just buy ticket and come home to vote. A young fellow, a young fellow, him wasn't making no fuss. Him do the video of him just coming in. Him say him just asked for the time off, and him asked for the time off 2 weeks ago. Just kind of late, so him lose a day's pay for it, and him spending $800, and him coming in to vote for Mr. Holness, for the Jamaica Labour Party. There are a number of people coming in on planes. Somebody told me tonight that on the flight that they were coming in on, and then they're also Jamaicans. Them live here, but them travel regular, but them come to go vote. And on that flight, there was 4 PMP and about 6 or 7 Labour rights coming in to vote. If you look at everybody posting a video, and my Facebook feed is maybe not as loaded as other people's feed in terms of the reels and the videos coming in of people videoing themselves coming in to vote or leaving the airport from wherever it is they're leaving it from. I would say that there is a favorable count to the Jamaica Labour Party in terms of how many people coming in. And I am sure that the People's National Party, and some of the people that I see coming is them buy tickets, and some of the people ever come in. Because some of them people, hope of them people there. But Jamaica Labour Party supporters them buy them tickets and come in. Very few of them tell them get any help with them tickets. And so there is that. But in spite of all of that, it is a great thing. It's a wonderful thing, and maybe it will help push the country toward a policy where we allow Jamaicans abroad to either them can come with them one, but it will cost them money. But maybe we reach a stage where we have mail-in vote, where them could vote and mail their vote, or vote at our vote at the consulates and the embassies, and get those here in time for election day, which would mean that it would have to be done early, like early voting in the US.
Yeah, man.
Early voting in the US started 6 weeks before elections, so give people time to vote. So maybe it's something now to start look at. But I've never seen this kind of enthusiasm. Never ever.
The diaspora.
Yeah, never.
The stakes are high.
It is contagious. It is contagious. Yeah.
And it's good for democracy.
Absolutely.
Guys, the phone line is open again. If anybody wants to call, that's the WhatsApp number. If I were the JLP, I'd be feeling confident, but not leaving anything to chance, because it's not over until the fat lady sings. So tomorrow, them time, we should know something.
But I want to say something, if you don't mind, Natalie, about when I came in, that fellow that just said that the PNP people not to vote.
Yeah.
That is an old trick by both parties. So that the PNP alone do it, the JLP do it as well. If you know you can find some people in a particular area that will lessen a vote count in a particular box, and you ink them finger and you give them a money and them can't go vote because you ink them finger. That has been mostly a strategy. Because it's a strategy, there's nothing illegal about it. That has mostly been a strategy of the JLP, quite frankly. So it is the PNP just catching up. And it is strange because it is also unlikely at this time to find JLP people who would be willing to eat them finger and take money not to vote. So I don't know if it's happening for real. But if them feel them can't win a particular seat that them in, then maybe they will do it. I do not know. But there's nothing illegal about it. That is also something that has to be looked into by government. That when these things happen, people should not be denied the prospect of going to vote. Because if somebody ink your finger and you never turn up at the polling station, your name is not tick off on the register list in that polling station, and you were not issued a ballot in that polling station, if your finger even ink, you should be allowed to vote.
All right, let me take this call real quick. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night, and good night to you, panel.
Yes, you're live.
Yes, thanks. I am saying, some old people now, they wonder if they don't have no wife to lie down with. Them come in a politics and make decision again who you should vote for. Then I know shame that. I see a person them pop down Eastern Westmoreland already. And then come I can't tell you who you should vote for. Then people lie down with their wife, you know, man, if they have none.
Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Yes, yes, man.
Hello, good night. Good night, you're live.
Good. Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I'm enjoying your program. Thank you for all the information and education. I can't call into the live because of my time differences.
Okay, well, you're live now, you know.
Well, I live in Australia.
You're live
Jamaican
now.
living out.
You know you're live, right?
Yeah, I know I'm live. I know
Okay,
that.
where in Australia are you?
No, I'm in Jamaica at the moment, but I live in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh, so you're going to go vote?
Yes.
Okay, that's a big sacrifice. You came a long way.
It's a big sacrifice, but my sister who live and her friends who live in Florida helped me to do this trip because I said I am not going to let this pass because my children who are Australian born, they're also Jamaican by naturalization. So that's the reason why I decided to come home this time because every election I get passed. I said I'm coming home this time to cast my vote for my kids. That's the reason why I came home to do this. This is for them.
Okay, well, that's not bad. Glad for you.
Yes.
So how you feeling? How long ago before now were you in Jamaica?
Well, I lived through the Mr. Manley time, and I'm going to be honest. The reason why I'm coming home to vote, my uncles or my dad they had business in Jamaica. Things went belly up, and all the FinSac thing and whatever. They pack up and leave Jamaica. My uncle had a stroke. It wasn't for the goodness of my dad. He would have passed away. And my aunt, and I don't want to say that I'm coming back for revenge against Mr. Golding, but he created with the FinSac and all them, they had to run away and leave Jamaica. So in a sense, yes, it's my revenge. I'm coming home to do this. And my sister and her friends or whatever, they contribute to my trip because round trip from Australia to Jamaica is over $2,000.
It's far. So I'm asking now, before this trip, when was the last time you visited Jamaica? And I'm getting to another question.
Pretty often. I visit Jamaica pretty often, but I've never come home to vote. I've never done it, but this time.
So all the development also look to you.
For vacation and whatever, but never participate in an election. But this one, I said I'm not going to let it pass me.
Okay, so look here. What about the development you're seeing there? If you see any development in Jamaica,
I have the we were there back in shortly after COVID because I had to come home for a funeral, and I'm going to be honest in that when I was on Marcus Garvey Drive, no one can tell me that I was not downtown Miami because that's how it looked. The only difference is in America, they drive on the right. In the other countries like Australia and Jamaica, except for Canada, we drive on the left. And you could not tell me I was not somewhere downtown. My eyes was like, you got to be, this is Jamaica.
Okay.
And with the flyover right there at
3 Mile.
What you call it? 3 miles,
Yeah.
yes, going up to Spanish Town Road
Mm-hmm.
and turn. I was surprised because I remember when I was going to school, St. Annie's, and that place going around Washington Garden was as that. I like the beautification of right there on Weymouth Drive going into Spanish Town. I like that beautification. Listen to me. You can't tell me that Jamaica has not developed. And no, I have seen developments to the past time. We not living there anymore and still own a property in Jamaica. That's the reason why I'm coming home to vote. I still own a property there.
Mm-hmm. The people in the chat are asking if your name is on the voter list.
My name is on the voters list. I do have the new listen. Every time I come to Jamaica, I make sure I go down to EOJ and I got the new one. The last time we were there, I said I was there a year ago for my grandma's funeral, and I went down there just out of curiosity, but didn't know that this would have happened and whatever. I didn't know that Mr. Golding would be one of the candidates, I would say. And as I said, I'm coming back for revenge of what they did to my parents and my uncle and aunt.
So,
that's the reason I'm coming.
So, you reach over Australia? How far that's in?
Yes, I was in the U.S. when we migrated back after. In the 80s, my parents migrated in the 80s, and I was a part of the U.S. military. I was deployed to all over the world, I must say, and I was deployed. My last deployment station was in Australia. Okay, and that's where I met my first lady of the house, and I decided to become and naturalization Australia. So I do own a Jamaican passport. Okay. I do own an American passport, and I do an Australian passport.
Okay, makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
But the reason I say I'm coming back because of what FinSAC and these people do to my family. Okay. I'm not letting this one pass. I am not letting this one pass.
Yes, and I think maybe enough people like
if any election I would have, but I am not letting this one pass
me. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling. I'm glad to hear from you.
Okay. Well, sorry I can't do the live chat because of the time differences. I'm 17 hours ahead every time you're on. I do keep up with the thing. So thank you for your education. Yourself, 411. I do appreciate the insight, the educational aspect to your program. It's very enlightening, and thanks a lot for all the hard work you guys are doing, and not coming on here with any propaganda and not coming with any. You guys are balanced. You guys are it's an eye-opening program, and so I have to watch the thing on YouTube. I can't do it live because of my time differences, but thanks a lot for all that you guys are doing.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. Have a good night.
Same to you,
guys. That is very interesting. So whenever out here in vain, you know, say I feel a whole heap of people who go through the FinSAC era migrated. I feel enough of them see my Golden and I run go down to Jamaica for vote and make sure say no come in, you know. Hello, good night. Yes, hi, you're live. Hold on there. Your phone low, you know? Okay.
Hello?
Yes, you're live.
I'm actually in Jamaica at the moment. I've been living here now for the past 18 years. I'm Jamaican by birth. And I'm living here for the past 18 years.
Where were you?
And in Baldwin Country, England.
Okay.
And I must say that I was talking to some family members in England, and I was saying to them, it's the first time since I've been here 18 years that the country's ever been as prosperous as it has been now.
Oh, yes. I
have never voted, but I think I will be the first one at the polling station tomorrow morning.
Okay. Which part of Jamaica are you in? At the west? They sound like you're in the west.
But their country.
West, are you? What St. Oh, St.
I'm
Catherine.
in St. Catherine.
Okay, okay. So you feel good about voting tomorrow?
I feel, oh yes, absolutely.
So do you want
Absolutely.
to see, are you, when you say they're St. Catherine, they're Portmore side or which part?
No, in Point Hill area,
Okay, okay.
in the hills.
So tell us some of the few things we are going to vote for tomorrow.
Prosperity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna vote for the fact that we have a clinic, and all the years I've been here, we never had a doctor at that clinic.
Mm-hmm.
They now have a doctor in the clinic, and it may not be every day, but it's getting there, right? And to be honest with you, when I look around, I heard gentlemen was talking about the roads and the Spanish Town going into Kingston. Absolutely, Mandela Highway, that part there. I can't believe how nice those places look, right? They never looked like that before. And all the 18 years things have been improved a lot.
So do you have any desire to go back to England, or are you comfortable at Jamaica?
I'm happy here. I'm happy here.
Okay.
You know, when I talk about my golden, as I was saying to people don't understand the racism that you go through when you're in that place. I went to school over there.
Yeah.
I went to college over there. Did my nursing over there. So I'm well aware, and I cannot be in a position where I'm going to vote for a white man to go in anywhere. All right. So I'm happy and contented, and I want Mr. Olis to continue.
Okay.
And I listen to you all the time. All the time. But I'm a first-time caller.
Okay, well, thank you.
All right?
Yeah, bless up yourself.
And keep up the good work. Love it. Love it.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Bye.
I just want to say to all the people who listen to this channel, listen to Karen, listen to 411, that we thank you guys for your attention over the years, because without you, we don't have no channel. Nobody now listen to it. So the people who listen and tune in and, get themselves educated on what is happening in our country and are participating, in the discourse, and also those who are down there now voting. We appreciate you guys. We're never out here in vain. Praise God. And no matter what happens tomorrow, from my perspective, I know that I'm on the right side of history. And I hope you guys realize that too. Ladies, do you want to say anything before I take this other call?
In terms of the numbers, I was going through the seats that the PMP lost, and I identified about 7 or 8. I couldn't 7 for sure. Where in those seats you have a lot of PMP people, and we know, like for example, Northeast St. Elizabeth, where you have Slowly, and the people there, everywhere we went, they said he was doing a good job, right, with the roads, and don't discriminate. You go and ask him for help and help you, and this is whether you're PMP or JLP. I think maybe that's what influenced that fella to make that outburst. Although I see him in agree now. I see him in agree, but so Northeast St. Elizabeth, Raymond won it by 4,000 votes in 2011. Then now, you know that Central Westmoreland, Roger Clark won in 2011 with 11,000 votes, right? I think the votes come right down now, right down. To, if it's not 8,000, I think what's his name won in 2016 with 9,900 something votes.
So get to the point real quick.
So that's a seat, but there are lots of labor right there as well, and I don't think the people are very happy with VAR. So I think the Labour Party may retain it with who is it, George Wright?
Yeah.
And the people are saying that, well, people are saying that women should lose that seat. So the seats that I anticipate that PNP may get them back. So we don't know what the people are going to do. Maybe Northeast. Well, I tell you what, you continue with your callers. But there are about 7 of them. So I would think that the Labour Party may get 42 seats.
42. Okay. At the first, give me one number,
Yes, because if you look at those numbers where there are definitely a whole lot of PNP people there, it's going to be difficult for the JLP to win unless they don't come out and vote or they don't find new voters.
May I write down them information, yeah? So tomorrow
But the
night,
other, the other seats at the PNP lost are marginal, and the JLP may keep them.
Okay. Turn on your background, sir. Okay. Can I call the program with your background noise because it's gonna disrupt and take away time from the program. So when you call, guys, make sure the background off. Hello, good night. Hello. Background noise again. Hello. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Hey, pleasant good night.
Good night.
I really want to ask a question, really, and directly to like the PNP supporters. Like, is it that you just love the PNP party or you love Jamaica? Which of it? You need to choose if that's what they really need. Because there is a revolution across Jamaica. Evolution, everything is changing in their eyes, and they're not realizing it.
Are you in Jamaica? Are you in Jamaica, sir?
Yes, I am.
When you say there's a revolution, what exactly are you talking about?
No. It's a evolution. Sorry,
okay.
Like with all that is taking place.
Okay.
Taking place.
So yeah.
So I don't.
Go ahead.
Pardon me?
Go ahead.
No, I just want to know what they really wanted. If they want peace, love, and joy and happiness, what they really wanted. That's my question for them.
Okay. Well, hopefully they will answer in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man.
Have a word.
Hello, good night. Hello.
Hello, good night.
Yes, you're live.
Yes, hi Natalie, hi Karen, hi 411.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just calling to find out, is there something okay if someone is in another parish and needs assistance to go to another parish to vote? Would that be considered vote buying?
Karen, if somebody in a one parish and then go to another parish to vote, would that be
because of work?
Because of work.
The person is in another parish because of work, but their vote is in another parish where they grew up. And they need help now to go back home to vote. Would that be considered vote buying? And how can they get assistance to go to the polling station or their polling division?
Karen, you want to answer that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, the law regarding vote buying, I think only applies to candidates. I mean, if I am down in Manchester for the last 6 weeks and somebody that I met and talking to about election say to me, boy, them drive taxi and them need 2 tire. And if I can only deliver that tire money on election day, is my legitimate right to deliver it. And if I buck up somebody in South Manchester, as I did the other day, buck up a fellow in South Manchester who votes in Northeast St. Elizabeth, and of course I help him with a fear to go vote. But there's nothing illegal about it.
About the person, just they want to go and vote, but because they don't have the funds and they're of the opinion, oh, it's Christoph done already, him done go in already. And I'm saying, don't take anything for granted. Try and find out if you can find out about someone from the area to see if they can get the help.
Yeah, man. People help. Both parties.
The thing is, they have a different bank account, and I can't transfer the funds as I would want to.
Both parties do it. Both parties help. You might be campaigning and you meet an individual and you say hello and The person said, yes, I'm voting now. I said, so where you vote? And they said, well, over Central, my vote. Because there are a lot of people in South Manchester that votes in Central Manchester, North East Manchester. And when we check the list, I will see them, I will tell them. There are people also voting down in South Manchester, voting St. Elizabeth and voting Westmoreland. And we're helping them with the field to go down and vote. And there's nothing illegal about it.
Okay.
I have one more question for all three of you. So, like for me, I came in because I'm on the voters list and I came in to vote. And definitely I'm not like a diehard like my dad, who is I call him a dinosaur. He said something to me which was really shocking. Like if he should go to his bed and dream, just having a dream that he's a laborite, he prayed that the Creator takes him. And I was so shocked, when he said that. And I said something, but I don't want to repeat what I said to him, but it wasn't so nice. But anyway, I wanted to ask the three of you, how does the pollsters capture persons like us, like in the US? How do they capture us in the polls? Because I think like the diaspora can have an influence on the election. So how do they capture us and to say, okay, it's going to be the JLP or the PNP that's going to win? How do they know that?
That's a good question, because then I put diaspora people in them poll. Not true,
But we do have a vote. We do have a say.
Yeah, but
and the flight I came on Friday. I mean, I didn't want to take any pictures, but I observed like women in like hair colors, their nails, like the handbag, t-shirt, armband. I saw one person who was in like the orange suit, a gentleman. He was in a t-shirt, orange, and an orange shorts. But majority of the persons, they were proud, displaying their green, and it was just fun.
Where you come from, New York?
I'm from St. Mary, but I'm residing overseas, yes. But and you asked the reason for me to vote, again, it's not for the PNP or the JLP, but because of what the Integrity Commission did, that riled me up, and I couldn't wait for the election to be announced to book a ticket to come and vote. So my vote is against the Integrity Commission. Not that I don't want something of integrity, but like my dad, he and I are always in a running argument. You cannot be accusing someone of being corrupt. For me, if the person is corrupt, arrest the person. If not, shut up and certify the person document. And on the other hand, the PNP saying, okay, they have a leader of integrity, but yet still he constantly tell untruth, then how can you be saying something untrue, but at the same time say, hey, I'm a man of integrity? Something is not right with that.
Well, that's interesting you say that. I didn't expect to hear somebody say them a vote against the Integrity Commission.
No, I'm not voting against the Integrity Commission, but their action as to what they did, because if they were doing it to Mark Golding, I would be still. It's from a point of principle, and I'm saying if so, like basically they're saying that the Prime Minister raped someone, but you see they can't provide the evidence, and even my dad is saying, oh, she's taking the Integrity Commission to court, but at the same time, he's a private citizen. Yes, he's the Prime Minister, but he has a right as
to
a
defend
private
himself.
Citizen to like clear his name. And if he's corrupt, arrest him. If not, shut up and sign the document. But the thing is, the Integrity Commission is the sole like authority to do what you have to do. But in the case like you're my teacher and I'm a student, you can hate me, and won't mark my papers. But I have the option now to go privately to take CXC, but the Integrity Commission now, the Prime Minister doesn't have that to do. So they're behaving like God.
True. I understand what you're saying. It's a good vote.
Where my vote is.
It's a good vote. Thank you.
Yes, and trust me, I want to be at the polling station. It's like a mile from me, and I'm trying to get up from 5 a.m. to be there first in line. I want to be the first person to cast my vote.
All right. Well, thank you so much for letting us know.
But you didn't answer my question about the either of you about the what was it again? The polls, like how do they capture
the diaspora?
Yes.
They don't. They don't. I mean, they should, but think about it. You're coming into the country a few days before election. These polls are being conducted long before that. The only thing I can think of in the future is if they want to conduct online polls where they want to poll the diaspora, and those who are going to participate in voting. That would make sense. But as of now, no, the diaspora people, them don't factor into any of them polls.
Okay. Well, I do hope the Prime Minister gets the opportunity to get another term. But as I said, my vote per se is not because of, a PNP or a JLP. My vote is like I'm voting against what the Integrity Commission did. And they complete their report and they keep running the lies that, the Prime Minister is still corrupt. Then if he's corrupt, provide the evidence to the police and arrest him, take him to the court and all of that. But for now, is that you certify him or you arrest him?
Yes, true, Carla, true. Big up yourself, yeah?
So, you too, Natalie, and thanks for your wonderful work.
No problem, thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Yeah, that was a very interesting thing to say. Because where the Integrity Commission go along with, them not have no evidence against the man. Them can't lock up him, man. Them can't do nothing because there's nothing. Them carry him go over overseas investigator. Them not come back with nothing. Then why is it that they don't want to certify? Because the Integrity Commission is colluding with Mark Golding to say them a take down the Prime Minister. That a go on. In 411, very simple.
Of course, and I did that last video, giving them a chance. They claim based upon what it was that Beresford put in that affidavit, the second affidavit, that the reason why he's not certified is because he's waiting for the source of funding for the three companies. When I went into the report that was tabled in Parliament, the investigation report, it was right there. The investigator asked and he was told, and he went and he checked and the banks confirmed and he left it, and that's that. And I wrote to them, I made sure I sent it to the Integrity Commission and asked. It was sent to the commissioners, and I warned them that the information is there, that their action may well interfere with the electoral process. And since I'm already interfere with the electoral process, once you go look and you're satisfied that the information is there, certified, because after the election, you're going to lose the matter in the court, because based upon what the man saying waiting on, and you have it already, and you lose that case in the court, then dog eat on a supper is basically what I was saying to them. Right?
Well, but if say if the Lord, you know what? I'm not going to talk that until tomorrow. But anyway, make we close off your song, come back tomorrow. We have to sleep good tomorrow and have to come back out here tomorrow. Because tomorrow, Lord Jesus, the people them say they're nervous. Some people say, boy, we not worry. I'm going to write down everybody name. So we have say 52 seat, 51, 43, 42. So me go call out. I wonder if...
Hold on a second. Let me go find Karen, because I think Karen wanted to say something else. But you can go on talking.
No, you go ahead and find her in case you wanted to close off with whatever. I'll take a call in the meantime. Hello, good night. Can you please turn down the background for me? Yes, good night.
Good night. Yes, I'm calling because I'm living in Georgia and I was trying to get a flight home because I've heard these people talking about why they wanted to come. And that's my reason as well, because this administration is what helps me to buy a house in an upscale neighborhood in Jamaica. My mother lost everything. She came down with Alzheimer's because of that FinSac. And I wanted to have revenge. Believe me.
So you don't get the flight?
No, because I couldn't get a flight. It's Georgia, I mean, the flights are so tight, especially because I wanted to fly with Delta.
Oh,
and
okay.
because it's a straight flight and I have to come back to work.
Oh,
Yeah, but I am so upset because I left there in July because I had to come back to teach. And so I wanted to go back, to come down, to get my boat in.
So
because that man who they're trying to put in,
mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, Jamaica better wake up. Choose Jamaica because I can't. I'm a witness of that. They killed my stepfather.
Mm-mm.
Yes, his body was thrown in the flour mill. Believe me, I have so much. I heard the man said he wanted revenge from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want.
So
I'm
yeah,
sorry,
so what about your
what-
family members down there who are gonna vote? Did you encourage them to vote for the
Oh
government?
yes. Oh my. Yeah, because I live in that neighborhood. All of these people who were living beside me because Montague is my guy.
Okay.
And I'm sorry I'm not there.
Okay.
He even attend the church I go to. I hope he gets back his seat.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So her vote is in Western St. Mary?
Yes, St. Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Montague.
Okay.
I lived in St. Mary. I bought a house in St. Mary.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to go.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I want you to rest assured that Mr. Montague will get back his seat.
Okay, I hope so because I encourage all of them. Please vote for him. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Thank you for calling. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Karen, I heard you had something to say.
Well, I am talking to the labor rights. I am talking to the cluster managers, supervisors, they call themselves. I am talking to the runners. I am talking to the outdoor agents. And I'm talking to the operatives them responsible for getting people to the polling station. And remember, rain or shine, snow or storm, it doesn't matter what. You have one responsibility, and that responsibility is to get your voters that you are responsible for, and any other, to the polls. Because at the end of tomorrow at 5 o'clock, it is the only thing that would have mattered. So, all right, labor rights, get yourself together and let's go out there and do this. All right, me and my neighbor, carry one, carry two, do it first, do it early. Let's go.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies, so much for joining. We're gonna meet back here. Well, me don't know if we're not going to on the road still, but me go and hold on the fort. If we want to come back early, let me know. If not, then we'll just have to catch up a little later. But
No matter, whatever time tomorrow we'll link up.
okay, all right.
All right.
Yeah, man. Rest up on yourself and have a good night. And thank you for joining.
Good night, everyone. Have a safe night. Have a safe day tomorrow. And everybody, please be safe on the road. Don't interfere in nobody and don't get in any kind of contention or war. Avoid the people that who want to make war. Walk on the other side of the street and turn the other cheek and get the job done.
All right. Good night. 4 later.
Okay, bye everybody. Night night.
Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone line is now closed. We're going to have our panel over here tomorrow. Big excitement over here tomorrow. Anybody who will be available, I'm going to start at 7 p.m. tomorrow, Jamaica time. That's what time I'm going to start. We should have some results coming in by then. And there will be a link that I will share tomorrow. So anybody want to come up on the panel, yeah, so like we just did, you're going to be welcome to do it. If we can have 20 people up here, then we'll have 20 people. But I'll definitely let you know how many people we can have. I encourage our members to get the link and come up. I want to thank everybody who called in, everybody who is in the chat participating. Moderator, big up yourself. Guys, this has been an interesting journey since I came out here on YouTube, to talk to old friends, meet new friends, and just talk about our country. Disheartening, of course, to see what the PNP and their operatives have tried to do to the country. We haven't really had time to talk about policies or anything like that. We've only been out here fighting off disinformation, character assassination, disgrace for our country. It's just the last few days that we've talked about any policy, right? So it's been an interesting journey. I've enjoyed it, and I have been grateful to have the strength to come out here and create content and talk with you guys and help educate our friends, our Jamaican friends, whether they're home or abroad. So it's been great. And like I said, I am not making any prediction, but whatever the outcome, we over here and friends and subscribers and family of JPU are on the right side of history. That I know for sure. And I will have no regret about anything. Anyway, guys, let us catch up tomorrow. Go and go rest up on a nice, clean self, and we'll catch up. Take care.
Yo, JPU, Jamaica politics uncovered. This one for the Queen of Truth, Natalie.